Delicious Life, and I wanted to tell you guys about a little cheat I did. In my whole, 11 months on keto, coming up soon on my 12-month ketoversary, I have not cheated on my diet, with the exception of a small cheat that I thought about and then I decided to do it. So I made the decision, I thought it through. I had the good food that I could have gone with, but I decided to do a cheat, and it was at Panda Express. So as you guys know, Panda Express is amazing. If you like Panda Express, I love their orange chicken. I loved orange chicken. I would eat orange chicken over steamed rice. I hate fried rice, so I hated their fried rice especially. But I love just plain steamed rice. So I would get orange chicken and just have steamed rice. So since going keto, the best alternative that you could possibly eat there's two, but the very best is just to get their plain grilled chicken. It's basically like teriyaki chicken without the teriyaki sauce. So you get that plain, and then you get a side of steamed veggies. Like that could be keto approved if you do that. But we're talking, is that even worth it? I mean, it's so dry and so flavorless. So to me, not really worth it. I have on occasion gotten their broccoli beef, like a small serving of it, and I did okay. I was able to have that because there is sugar in that sauce. So I was able to have that, but not be kicked out of ketosis. But the problem is that you might not be kicked out of ketosis, but it could still stall your weight loss. So, here's where my bigger cheat came in. So we were out of town, and I was with my daughter, and my daughter got my beloved orange chicken, which I can't have. So I'm sitting there, and we're actually at a hotel room, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I'm just going to have 2 pieces. I'm going to have 2 pieces. Okay, so I decided, and this was probably, a month ago, or maybe 2 months ago. And so I decided to have those 2 pieces of orange chicken. And they tasted good. I love orange chicken, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, this is like the most amazing thing since I haven't had it for 10 months, I'm just, oh my God, it's so good. It didn't do that. Like, it was just okay, tasted like orange chicken, and it wasn't anything that knocked my socks off. So I was like, okay, been there, done that. I didn't want to devour the whole serving size of that orange chicken. I just went back and ate my stuff that I had gotten. And now I did test my ketones the next day, and of course it knocked me down really low. I think I was like at about 2.5 the day before. And then, so that was also kind of a little bit of my reasoning. I was like, well, I'm pretty high on my ketones, so, this little small cheat hopefully won't knock me all the way out. But it did. It put me really low. I think it put me, I want to say I was like at 0.5 to 0.9 the next day. So it definitely really put a big hit in my ketones. Just the small amount of that broccoli beef sauce that I had and a couple bites of the orange chicken. And we're talking not a lot at all. And that's all it took, to almost knock me all the way out of ketosis. Now, since I had only done that little small cheat and not done a bunch of cheats before, I think, my body went right back into fat burning mode and my ketones went right back up. But yeah, so that was kind of my little mini cheat on the diet. And I mean, I feel like you know, I consciously made the decision to do it. And I remember really sitting there and thinking it through. And I remember thinking, was kind of worried, like, well, what if this is the end to my keto diet? Because this could be the one thing right here. This little taste could be the one thing that sends me spiraling down and right off the wagon, the keto wagon. And I remember sitting there thinking that, and I remember going, you know, I'm just going to do the 2 pieces, and I'm not going to let myself do anything else. And I'm not going to do, you know, I'm going to be strict tomorrow. So thankfully, you know, my self-control is strong enough now. And thankfully, my body has healed enough that it didn't trigger a ton of cravings, and it wasn't a mind over matter thing. Like, I was able to control the thoughts and the feelings about that cheat. And so I was able to go forward and not basically cheat anymore. And I did really well the next day. So yeah, that's interesting. But if you do go to Panda Express and you have some sort of sauce that you like at home, take that with you. And then get the grilled teriyaki chicken without the sauce, and get a side of steamed veggies, and then put whatever sauce you have on that, and you should be good to go. But anything else there, that's my little bird in the background. Anything else there is going to be full of sugar in the sauces, so it's not worth it. But anyway, so thanks for watching. I just thought I'd throw that little story time out there about Panda Express. And I'm going to be making an orange chicken, keto orange chicken recipe, and trying to mimic that, because since it's one of my favorites. I am all about taking my favorite things and making them work for me, making them keto. I see nothing wrong with that. If I'm planning to be on this diet and I'm planning to make this a lifestyle and I'm planning to succeed, I'm not going to penalize myself, punish myself, deny myself, none of that. There's foods you can eat and eat them healthy. That doesn't make them bad because you've ketofied something. That means you're in control and you have made the diet work for you. And that's, in my opinion, that's what's gotten me this far. If I didn't, I was strict, on myself. I didn't allow myself to eat only keto sweets or anything like that. But when I did have a little craving for keto sweets, I would have either a coffee with some heavy cream in there and, Torani syrup or whatever. I would have a Lily's chocolate square. I just never felt like I had to deny myself. And I feel like if you're feeding your body, say if you're having a craving for chocolate or sweets, and then you give your body sweets, but what you're really giving your body is essentially a fat bomb. Like Lily's chocolates have a lot of fat in them, but no sugar. So you're really feeding your body fat, but you're just tricking your palate because it tastes sweet, right? And it has the chocolate. But the cravings with carbs come in because carbs, our body burns it and craves more. That's where the craving comes in. With fat, when we eat the fat, we're satisfied. And I think that's the big thing that maybe a lot of people are so scared of on keto. Like, oh, I could never have this keto treat because it's going to make me, I'd eat the whole thing, or I would fall off the wagon. Well, these keto fat bombs and keto treats are so full of fat and so satisfying to the body. I really don't think most people could really eat a whole keto pie without being very, very sick. And if you did, you might not do it ever again. But usually when I have a keto dessert, I'm very satisfied with that one piece or that, one serving. So yeah, that's my take on that. I like to enjoy my life and my foods. And so if there's a way I can take something that I love and make it healthy, yeah, I'm going to do it. That's just, to me, that is a sustainable, is showing and proving and living a sustainable keto lifestyle. So anyway, yeah, that's my Panda Express story. Thanks so much for watching. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up to help the video show up in the list. And if you're new, please hit the subscribe button. And next month, this month, on the 23rd is my 1-year keto anniversary. I'm trying to put together my 1-year video ideas. I'll have a video coming up soon for my 1-year anniversary. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.